ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking back hits. Subscribe to things.
I don't know why it's gotta be oldie-fashioned. It can't just be old-fashioned.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the 2019 X-Men Wendigo Build-A-Figure Waves Boom Boom. If you're trying to get your X-Men figures, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Alright, seeing some familiar parts over here. I am pretty stoked for this Boom Boom figure though. On the side, you can see Boom Boom right there. And then on the back, there's a read up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There's the other figures from the wave. We get Boom Boom on this side, and then an X logo spot varnished in yellow on the top. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's Boom Boom out of the packaging. Not looking too bad. I do like the aesthetics of this figure. Just first glance looking at it, I dig what I see. There's not a whole lot of new here as far as parts go, but there are some new cool little things going on over here, and some frustrations with this figure as well. You know, the arms and the elbows. I'll get into that more in a little bit, but first let's take a closer look at her accessories, and then we'll take a closer look at Boom Boom. Now, aside from the Build-A-Figure piece, here's everything that we get with Boom Boom. We get some new power effects right here. So I'm not terribly familiar with Boom Boom, but it's my understanding that she creates these like bomb orbs in her hands, and then she could throw them, and she could actually set the time for them to go off and everything, or she could muffle the sound or the size of the explosion and all that. So I think that's pretty cool. So she's just throwing this one right over here, and I do like it. It's a new effect. I like how we have the translucent hand right there. I think that's pretty cool. Then we also get a fully opaque glove hand right there, so that looks great as well. And then you get this other Boom Boom orb explosion thingy that you could use as well. So I like that. And then we get this bubblegum head sculpt, which very much reminds me of the Jubilee one, but it is different. It's not the same exact one. So that's cool that they've mastered this. You know, in my mind, I feel like they've mastered it. And you can actually see her cheeks are all full right there from blowing right into the bubble. And I like how the eyeglasses look right there. She has some nice looking stars right there on the earrings. I think those are stars. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I like the details that we're seeing right over here. She does have a little bit of a mark on her cheek though. That bothers me some. And the hair looks great. I like seeing that kind of wash mixed in with the blonde hair. So I'm very pleased with that. And then we get this other head sculpt right here where she's just in her regular mode without the bubblegum, you know? So yeah, you get bubblegum or no bubblegum. But if there's no bubblegum, you should be kicking ass. Ooh, there's a little thing right here in her hair that bothers me some, but for the most part, I'm really impressed with the sculpt and the paint on this. Now, for the rest of the figure, there's not a whole lot of new over here, but there's some. You can see that they're reusing the Kate Bishop body mold, and I do like this vest right here. You get all these ribs sculpted into it. So that looks pretty neat. I dig that. And then she has these little cuffs right over here. I'm like, oh, single jointed. But yeah, she has these cuffs right here for her gloves. You want to make sure those are shifted all the way down. Get both wide open hands right there. We have seen this belt before. I believe it's the same exact belt that we've seen on Rogue. Then she has this added piece right over here. And I really like this flat pink throughout. I don't know, just screams 90s, you know? And then nice boom boom necklace. I like those boom booms. And then you can see the legs look pretty good right here. And then you have, you know, these little cuff pieces for her little booty thingies. And you want to make sure those are shifted down all the way as well. But yeah, not looking too bad. And we get peg holes at the bottom of her feet. So not too many surprises with the articulation on this Boom Boom figure. You can't get the heads to move up quite a bit. You just got to make sure that you get the back of the head over that collar right there, and she'll look all the way up. She can't look all the way down. You get that forward and back pile driver shifting going on. You get side to side movement and a great amount of head pivoting. Shoulders move up and out that much, down pretty well, you know, especially for having this vest right here. You can rotate a full 360. Single jointed elbows that don't meet the 90-degree mark. Oh, that's frustrating. It's still frustrating, and it rotates 360 right there, and then both wrists turn side to side and hinge up and down, as well as the effect piece right over here, the effect hand, that hinges up and down. You could rotate that side to side as well. You get a diaphragm joint that turns side to side, a little bit of diaphragm pivot, just a tiny bit, crunches forward that much and back. Hips move outward that far, she'll kick forward that much, back a bit, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, ankles move down, they move up, and she has beautiful ankle pivot. Now to measure out this Boom Boom figure, you can see that she's standing right at 6.5 inches tall. Then here's Boom Boom next to some other 90s X-Force team members. We have Domino, Shatterstar, Cable, and Warpath. I would like to see a new Warpath figure from Hasbro. Slightly larger Warpath would be cool, and little frills right here on the sides. That would be neat to see. And then here's Boom Boom next to a couple other Next Wave Wave characters. We have Dirk Anger and Elsa Bloodstone, and if you have not read Next Wave, I highly recommend it. Very fun read. And then here's Boom Boom next to the other figures from this wave that I've already reviewed. We have X-Force Wolverine, Cannonball, and Nightcrawler, and yeah, slowly but surely I am getting through these reviews, man. And I would like to see a Pharaoh that would match these two figures, you know what I mean? We're getting the Moonstar that's going to come with the Pharaoh parts, but having the Pharaoh with the pink vest kind of look, I don't know. I want to see that. And then here's Boom Boom next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Boom Boom, huh? Hey, I know how to make my own Boom Booms. Check it out, look. Wait. Why isn't it not... Ooh, so bright and pretty. Hey, where are you going? Ah! So I gotta say, I like this Boom Boom figure. It's quite a fun figure to have, and I love getting new characters, especially a character that's been in multiple X-Men teams, so I'm really excited about that. And we get new stuff with this figure along with a bunch of the old, but overall, I gotta say, very fun figure. I feel like it was very well executed by Hasbro, so I do like it. I'm not a huge Boom Boom fan though, so it's not like I'm going crazy hardcore geeking out over the figure. I like it, and at the price point around 20 to 25 bucks, I'm giving her a Sud rating of...
It's not so bad.
And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments section below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you like the video, hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell if you have not already, and a big thanks to all these people over here that support this YouTube channel over on Patreon. I just posted a tutorial video on how to do composite imaging, you know, just some of the tools that I use when I'm making some of my thumbnails and stuff like that, so I figured I'd share that with you guys. Check it out if you're interested. If you want to see the latest in Marvel news, be sure to check out marvelousnews.com, and don't forget to follow me over on the Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face, a sip, shot, your face, a sip, shot.